without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody is for me. Nobody cares for me.
It is now time to explain to people just what's wrong with me. Yay!
Hello, this is the sperm bank. You whack 'em, we stack 'em.
If you build it, they will come. Well, he decided if he says it, you must listen. The Jimmy James Show. Facts and shit about weird shit that you wouldn't really realize unless you listen to them. Check it out. And here we go again. Do you have somebody in your life that you can call your significant other? Do you want that person to be there always and forever? But sometimes you just feel like you're having one of those years where everything is against you. Do you feel left out of the conversation? Even though there might not even be a conversation to be left out of. I'm here to talk about things like that make people go, boo fucking who. Honestly, did you think I wouldn't get back to somewhat of my basic insanity, dignifying what is a podcast without a little bit of me in between? I have problems like everybody else. I have too many goddamn social media apps. I don't have enough space, and when I have enough space, for some reason, my SD card becomes unmounted. So this is going to be a mixture between who do you have really, and what does it all mean? Part 1, nobody. You ever feel like you're just down in the dumps and you don't want any help from anybody, but fuck, man, it feels good when you get that help. Sucks when you have to ask for it, right, though? Like, I don't like asking for shit at all. Did you ever go to somebody else's house, take a shit, and actually flood the toilet? And then when they come knocking at the door, you in there, Bob? Yeah, I just really got something stuck in my teeth. I can't figure this out. And you're over there, oh my God, don't do this to me now. Fuck, I just met them. Now, I never had that experience, but I hear it's pretty funny and kind of like, I don't know, doing a pound of crack all at once. The anxiety levels are off the charts. Honestly, I'll remember some moments in my life where I've had anxiety, and then I look back on them now as an older man, an older single man. Yes, ladies, I'm single. Anyway, getting off topic. And I go, wow, that really was not necessary for me to flip the fuck out the way I did for absolutely no reason. I could see why it happened. I just don't understand it. I've talked about this before, ADHD, all that shit. I bring it up in every goddamn podcast. I say listener support, you can go click on this for the charity. Do people listen? No. Email at me at the JimmyJamesShow@gmail.com. Do people listen? Somewhat. I gotta say somewhat. People do email me. I appreciate that. Couple people out there looking to build onto their apps, and they want me a part of it. That's amazing. Incredible. Some of these places, they only have Apple. It's getting off subject, but who gives a fuck? That's what I do. I'll circle around. I'll circle jerk my way around to back what I was talking about. What else we have in the agenda today? Yeah, anxiety. Do you ever live with it? People think anxiety, like, oh my god, I got so much anxiety. Hey Phil, you got the anxiety running here? Oh my god. My air conditioner's shooting ice cubes at me because I have it on full blast. It's so hot in my room, it causes anxiety. My sneakers don't fit right, causes anxiety. People are like, yeah, I have anxiety all the time. No, there's anxiety, and there's anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Yeah, they're fun. Anybody who's had a real full-blown panic attack will understand what I'm talking about there. When you're holding your heart and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Shit, never got on this airplane. I've never been on an airplane. I never will go on an airplane. There's no way you'll get me up in a fucking tube in a sky. Just be like, I hope the captain knows what he's doing. I've never met him, but I trust him. I don't fucking know. I don't really have plane jokes because, like, I've never been on one. I just don't see myself going into an airplane. I figured, where do you really gotta go where you need an airplane? You could take a boat, take a car. I would take a boat over an airplane any day. A ship, a cruise. Oh, cruises are dangerous. You could be. Yeah, but guess what? I'm landing in water, close to Earth. I don't want to be like 3 miles up? Yeah, I'm okay. Plenty of jokes about planes from all the greatest out there. I'm not going to even attempt to touch some of them. But, helicopters. Why does people want to go for a helicopter ride? Yeah, I can give you examples. Wildwood Boardwalk, New Jersey. They used to have helicopter rides until that shit got shut down quick. Let's go on a helicopter tour of Wildwood, where you could see the same site from Google Earth. I think that was before Google Earth. I don't remember, honestly. It was like early 2000s, 2001. So, like, when it comes down to it, if you have these anxiety attacks, and you feel like you're just, you don't have nobody, right? It's like, I ain't got nobody, like, to talk to about this shit. Yeah, you do. Put on my show and listen. I'm telling you, you're not alone. You are not alone out there. I've been through it. This is one of the reasons why I started a podcast. It gets me through my anxiety, depression, spiraling out of control through a wormhole into darkness and oblivion. Honestly, the best case scenario is you grow out of it, but that's bullshit. I hate the people that go, you'll grow out of that. No, you won't. It'll stick with you. You might change. I do not have anxiety attacks anymore. Oh, that's bullshit. I do have anxiety attacks. I just don't have the full-blown anxiety attacks like I used to, which I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Yeah, so who do you have to talk to about this? Maybe you go through these anxiety attacks and you just don't have anybody to talk to. Maybe just go through anxiety, they don't have to be attacks. And you feel weird because you're like, oh, that person's really normal compared to me. Well, no, they're not. Most likely, some people are chill. I can seem like to be a chill kind of guy, right? No. Honestly, doing podcasts will fill up a lot of my time. And this is what I do. This is what I know how to do. Talk. Maybe out there somebody's listening and saying, you know what? He really gets me. I was just thinking the other day, who do I have to talk to about this? Nobody. Well, you got me. If that means anything. And I'm free. I won't charge you a membership, ask you to like me or follow me before you fucking listen. Like those fucking YouTube channels. Smash that like button and subscribe, hit the bell, and fucking ding-a-ling ding-dong to my channel before you even hear what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm good. Listen, you like my shit or you don't. I'm not going to sit there and tell you to go write reviews and go through this. Listen to support's different. Okay, you want to go there? Go ahead, go to Spotify, click on that. That's something that's benefiting me and benefiting this disease. So, I'm done. That's as far as I'm going to ask somebody, only because it benefits this foundation. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna do some special one-on-one out there. If anybody wants to talk about this, I want you to seriously email me. This is a serious email. This is not bullshit. You email me at the Jimmy James Show at gmail.com. If you ever have any anxiety problems and or you feel like you don't have anybody to turn to, I'll try my best to get back to you. Okay? Make sure you put, your first name or something I can call you by, and then we can go from there. And, if you can't even do that, talk to somebody you love, one of your loved ones. Alright, guys, well, that's all I have for this part of Nobody. I ain't got nobody. Alright, coming up will be, what does it all mean? Later on, probably Wednesday, I don't know. I just gotta get off this podcast, and so we're gonna call this little bonus plus trailer right at you. This is me telling you that no matter how you feel during the day, there's always some kid carrying water 2 to 3 miles each day just to get his water, fresh water. Think of that kid. Indonesia, Turkey, the Outback, or Antarctica, wherever they're at. These kids walking miles. No, I'm only kidding. Well, I'm only kidding about the miles. I don't know how far they're really walking. Alright, guys. Like I said, all bullshit aside, that's a serious case of, I don't want the fuck that shit is. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hit me up if you ever feel like you're going through something like that and you need somebody to talk to. I'll try to get these one-on-ones out there, even if it's through email. Alright, I'm coming up with my 12-minute mark. I'm gonna get this done. Too much to extract. Like always, take care of yourselves and one another. Jimmy James out. This is the difference between my voice and Dobie on regular anchor voice, The Jimmy James Show. The Jimmy James Show, A to Z. This is the difference between me and Dobie on versus Anchor versus Dobie on. The Jimmy James Show. The Jimmy James Show, A to Z.
On the first episode of What Really Grinds My Gears. 1. Too many options. We just got too many fucking options out there, man. Like 2,000 channels plus nothing to watch. Then they come up with like Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, pay me now. Fuck, aren't you rich enough? Just pissing me off, making all that fucking money. You know I'm gonna forget to cancel that subscription, you mother... Just grinds my fucking gears, man. Just grinds them right up. 2,000 plus. Plus, nothing to watch. So I'm stuck doing this shit.
I'm out.